Hey guys, welcome to 2014. I am so excited for this year, and a couple of days ago before the new year hit, I started really pondering about what I wanted 2014 to be for me. And as I was pondering, I decided to watch Beauty Baby 44's video on like how to be happy or something like that. You can be happier than you've ever been, or whatever the video is that she uploaded a couple days ago. And that really got me thinking. I'm not a negative person at all. But I do have some nasty habits that I fall into when I do have those low points. And so what I wanted to do, at least for the first month of the new year, is I wanted to do a series of videos for myself as well as you guys that kind of help with maintaining a really positive attitude and getting your year started off on the right foot. And I'm going to call that series Positively January. I'll hashtag it here. And that's what I want us to focus on for the month of January, is to just be positive, to get our minds right, and to put ourselves in the correct mindset of being successful, and to just have a happier 2014, or have a happier life in general. So everything that I'm going to talk about, in order to keep the conversation up on Instagram and on Twitter, if you guys want to participate, just do a hashtag Positively January so I can find, you know, the conversations, and that's where you'll find a lot of my posts as well. But so what I was gonna do, I'm gonna do a series of about 5 videos. This is a part of the series, so this is probably one of the 5. I want to talk about different things, and so one of the videos, I'm gonna do a video recommending books of self-help or spiritual health, or, you know, psychology or self-improvement, things like that that helped me. And I want to recommend them to you as well, and just kind of talk about why they helped me, just in case a lot of you guys are readers and you want to have a book that, you know, can help with, you know, that mindset. I will definitely recommend some to you. So that'll be one video. And then I have another video that is about gratitude lists, and it kind of encompasses a book called 1,000 Gifts by Ann Voskamp, which is really huge, and it's more of a spiritual book. So if you aren't spiritual, I understand that you want to shy away from it, but I guarantee you, even if you are not spiritual, you will get something from this book, because it is a life coaching book, is really what it is. It's not about, you know, who's God and blah 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 blah. It's about living a holistic life and a healthy, positive life, and just being grateful. And so I'm going to do a video on gratitude lists and 1,000 gifts. And then the 4th video, I'm going to talk about different craft ideas for people who are more hands-on and kinesthetic. And a lot of times for me, I'm happy when I'm doing something. If I'm writing something, or if I'm creating something, if I'm making a card for somebody, or if I'm making a scrapbook. And those are kind of ideas that I want to introduce to you and bring to you, because they make me happy, you know, and they may make a lot of you happy as well. And if you're doing them sometimes for somebody else, you're focused on doing something charitable, you know, something that's going to make somebody smile, and that's positive in itself. And when you're doing something for the goodness of somebody else, you can't help but feel good inside yourself. So, and then the last video, or the 5th video I'm going to do, is a healthy living, a holistic healthy living video. And this is more, not necessarily on healthy eating, but that'll be tied in there, but healthy snacking maybe. And then, you know, various meal ideas and what it means to live a holistically healthy life. And not even just in terms of physical health, but mental health, emotional health, all that kind of stuff. And then the last video, it sounds like I'm going to do 6 videos. Whatever, 5 to 7 videos. I'll do a healthy skin video, showing you guys my skincare routine and recommending products and things like that. Because a lot of times, if you look good, and I'm not even talking about with makeup. But if you look good, your skin is glowing, you know, your skin feels good, you just feel good, then it's easy to be positive that day and to be happy and to not let anything weigh you down, because you look good on the outside and you feel good on the inside as well. So I'm going to do a video on healthy skin. So that's what Positively January is going to be all about. It's just starting the year off on the right foot. And so a couple of things that I wanted to touch on to kind of prep you guys for what we're going to do. A lot of times I find that people aren't happy because they're doing things that don't match who they are. And for me, for example, I'm an introvert. I like to do things in home, you know, by myself. I get my energy from being alone or from being with one or two people. I cannot be in a crowded space. I'm not one to go to, you know, I don't get my life from concerts. I enjoy concerts, you know, not concerts, crowds. I enjoy crowds, you know, I enjoy being surrounded by people. I enjoy parties and all that kind of stuff, but they're draining for me. Even going to a concert is draining for me, but I enjoy it while I'm there. But then when it's over, I am ready to go. And so I find that a lot of times, if I do things that feed into me spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, such as reading a book, you know, going to the park and sitting on a bench and writing or observing or people watching or something like that, sitting in a coffee house and just, you know, writing, taking a walk, something that feeds into me as an introvert, I'm automatically positive. But if I'm constantly surrounding myself with people and doing all these hustle and bustle things, going to parties, going to events, doing this, and this, things that drain me when I have to always put my best foot forward and put on a presentation for people, not an actual presentation, but presenting myself in a way, you know, I don't like small talk. I don't like being around tons of people. I don't like feeling like the environment I'm in is not intimate. And that automatically weighs down on my mood. And so first things first, I think, in order to start your year off right, is to gauge whether you are an extrovert or an introvert and start learning what that means. Start learning what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And that will automatically start you on the pathway to changing your mood. I guarantee you. And changing your outlook on life and being more positive. I don't want this to be preachy, so that's all I'm going to say about that. But just a couple of other things. Being okay with who you are as a person is also a key into being more positive and happy with your life. If you're not okay with who you are, it's hard to be a happy person. It's hard to be positive about everything because you're constantly comparing yourself to somebody else, or you're constantly being negative about something, or critiquing yourself, or harshly criticizing yourself about things that you can't control, or things that you were blessed with, you know, and you don't see them as blessings, but I'm sure other people do. So it's just learning how to be okay with who you are, which is easier said than done. Believe me. Believe me. So that's just another thing to keep in mind. And then finally, being a positive person is a choice. It is a way of life. It is a constant action. And if you want to be positive, then you make that choice to do so. Today, I am going to be positive. Today, I am not going to complain. Today, I am going to create a gratitude list. Today, I'm going to be thankful for everything. Today, I'm going to smile at everyone that I see. Today, I'm going to compliment somebody, you know, every hour, whatever. Small things, and they are constant choices that you make. If you don't want to be a happy person, then you make the decision not to be a happy person. But that sounds really, really drab and boring and not the way to live a life. And so first things first, into being a positive person, making the decision to not let anyone steal your joy. No one can make you feel bad. No one can make you, you know, become a negative person except you. You are the only one that can do that. And you have the power to stop it and to start it. If you decide that you want to be a negative person, then that energy's out there, and you're gonna absorb it. You're gonna absorb that negative energy that you create. So make a conscious decision every morning when you wake up to be a positive person. And hopefully this series that I'm gonna do for you guys will help you with that. And it'll help me too, like I said, because there are some days where I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, I just hate everything. I just hate this. I hate my room. I hate this wall color. I hate that my laptop doesn't turn on fast enough. Stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. But yeah, just learning how to be more positive. And we're going to learn this together. It's going to be a group effort, and I hope you guys will go with me on the journey. So that is all for this video. I know it's getting really, really long, but look forward to my next video. I haven't quite figured out how the schedule is going to be, but it is probably going to be like 1 to 2 videos per week. But yeah, so comment down below if you guys think this is a great idea, or, you know, any suggestions, or what keeps you positive, or what decisions or what choices can you make to remain positive. Just, you know, I hope I get a lot of participation with this. If not, oh well, it's great for me. Like I said, I'm doing this primarily for me and also for you. And then make sure you're subscribed to receive more videos from me. So happy new year. Let's start it off positive. Positively January. Bye guys.